Hi, good morning. It's Donna. I did not do any videos over the weekend because I spent the weekend taking care of my great niece. She is 15 months old and she is a little bundle of energy and joy and strong will. She's amazing. And so one of the things that did was kept me incredibly active. I doubled my regular steps while I had her, and so I'm gonna figure out how to keep increasing my regular steps until I can get up there. I don't get in enough steps during the day. I'm gonna try longer walks at lunch. I'm gonna try maybe, I don't know, taking the long way every time I have to walk somewhere in the office, parking farther away from where I do my interviews with my families and things like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And at some point, not right now, at some point I will add actual true workouts. It's not time for that yet. It will be. I will be able to do that, but anyway, so I'm I have decided that my weight loss goal is not 100 pounds. My weight loss goal is 120 pounds. And I think that is good. If it turns out that it's not, I'll stop before I get there, but the weight that I would be after losing 120 pounds is fine. Some people would even consider it still overweight, although I am tall, so I think it would be good. And we'll just play it by ear because, the body's not gonna want to go past a weight that's not normal, and you'd have to try really super hard to keep losing that weight. And so I think my body will tell me. I don't know. Anyway, I have lost about 7 pounds. No, 7. I've lost about 8 pounds since I've started doing this, so I'm really proud of myself. It doesn't sound like much, and I keep telling myself, 8 pounds is continuing to walk in the correct direction. 8 pounds isn't 50 or 100 or 120, but it's 8 pounds, and you have to start somewhere, and I'm so glad. So whatever, if you're working to lose weight and you're like, oh, I've only lost blah, blah pounds. No, you haven't only lost blah, blah pounds. You've lost weight. You're doing it. You are doing it. So good for you. And if you're trying and maybe you haven't lost anything, I'm so proud of you for trying. And let's see, talk it out with yourself like I'm doing right now with me, or talk it out with a friend, or leave a comment and talk it out with me and see what is it that you can do to break your plateau or to start being more effective. Yesterday, my sisters and I and my little baby grandniece, we went out to eat, and the restaurant where we went to, it's an English pub, and they sell all the English candy, and I love the English candy. English chocolate, 1,000 times better than American chocolate. My favorite chocolates were all there. Maltesers are my thing, and I didn't buy any for myself. I did buy some for my sister. It made me feel better. For the food that we ate, I got the Sunday roast dinner, and it comes with so much food you'd think you were eating Thanksgiving. And I made sure that I didn't eat more than what I wanted of it. I ate some of the roast. I didn't touch the potatoes. I didn't, but I made my sisters taste them for me. I had just a little bit of the Yorkshire pudding with some gravy. Not a big deal. I put all of that into um, my calorie counter, my food journal. I couldn't think of the word for it. My food journal, and so that I would be aware of how many calories and how many carbohydrates and how many proteins and how many fats. And I ate some of the carrots and I ate some of the Brussels sprouts, and I did not eat any of the stuffing or the mashed potatoes or the roast potatoes. Didn't touch it. So I was pretty impressed and proud of myself, but if I had, it would have been okay. Because, in fact, I was so busy yesterday that I didn't get enough calories in, and it would have been okay had I eaten that. It would have been okay even if I went over my calories, because each day is just that. It's a day in the journey. And if you make mistakes, it's okay, because today is a new day and I can do things better and I can make better choices each day. We did not have dessert. I was very full, actually, and couldn't even consider eating dessert. That was lunch. We went out for lunch. So when I got home, it was very close to dinner time and I was not hungry. But I had put my food into my food journal, and it popped up that I had not eaten enough and that I needed to eat more. And I was going to be okay with not eating more, but then I looked up things about not eating enough, and it is okay to not have that many calories once in a while. It's okay to have a fasting day sometimes. Once a week is fine, whatever. It's okay to do that. But it's not okay to do it regularly, because your body will react. Doing it intermittently like that, apparently it helps do a lot of things, change up your metabolism, blah, blah, blah. But doing it all the time, then your metabolism says, oh no, I'm not eating enough. I have to hold on to every calorie I get. And your metabolism will slow down and you will lose weight slowly, or maybe not at all. And your body your body needs carbohydrates. Your body needs protein. Your body needs fat. And your body needs all those, other nutrients, all those things to keep going. And if you're not giving it to it, it will figure it out on its own. And doing that's not healthy. So anyway, I did end up later eating a little bit of dinner, much later than I normally do, but it just kept going through my mind, and I wanted to make sure that I was being healthy, because for real, chasing that child around, and we were so busy all day, and I was making sure she ate. I feel like I was just constantly giving her food, but I never had time to stop and give myself food. What I should have done for me was what I did for her, which was I packed enough food to make sure she was going to have food all day. I just never considered the fact that as an adult, I wouldn't have the chance to have food all day. I had my breakfast, which was great, but my lunch was somewhere closer to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and so I had not had any time for anything in between. Drink plenty of water, though. I always drink water. In fact, maybe that's the next thing I'm going to talk about, is how much water we're drinking and how much water we should be drinking. I'm going to do a little research and make sure that I'm not giving you false information for my next thing. And so blah, 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 just rambling today, I guess. Anyway, good luck. Not good luck, no. Make good choices. Choose to be happy. Choose to be thankful. And you do you.